Hey everybody, how we doing? Let's see. Jean can hear me, Scott can hear me, Oisin can hear me. Hi Lily, how are you? Hey Matthew has things. Elliot's got me. Nice. Oisin's there. Yeah. Nicole is making an appearance in just a moment. Hey Nicole. How are you? There we go. Let's see if we can hear Mr. Williams. He's kind of important for this session. No. Mr. Williams, can we hear you?
Yeah, you should be able to know there was a our job.
Yeah, we're glitching on your side again a little bit, but
okay. Yeah,
wow,
I thought I had fully frozen.
He just vanished.
I thought I had fully frozen, but I'd fully frozen with about 10 seconds to go there, so I thought I was gonna have to go out and come back in. But
okay.
I think it seems to pick me up again. But okay, we'll do a bow first. It's always a good way to start. Chariot.
It works.
Kyungi, take one.
Take one.
Okay. Just like that, do start setting it in the videos for us to give you some feedback on. Tell you whether it's good enough to pass and go to the next grade. Okay, so do start getting them in. Ideally through Google Classroom. Yeah. So a lot of people have been using WhatsApp, which is okay if you really have to, but it's much easier on our end if you can use Google Classroom. It's much easier for us to see the video and give you feedback that way than having to use WhatsApp, and it's going to be much harder to keep track of, especially as it'll be all Mr. Burn if you're just using WhatsApp, and it's a lot of work for him.
It slows me down.
Make it much easier for everybody. Yeah. If you use Google Classroom, quicker and get feedback. There's two of us that can give you feedback. Yeah. So looking at it as opposed to just one for everybody. So Google Classroom, send on the videos. I think the target was to send on how many videos by the end of the week?
2 or 3, I think, for this group should really help. If we have 2 to 3 videos by the end of the week, that would be ideal. I have some people who've like 10 done already, so they're way ahead of the curve. But we'll have to get feedback to all of them.
Okay, great stuff. Yeah, so do get those videos in. Today, that's what the focus is on, of course, is getting some hand techniques and some kicking done for help make things easier for the grading. Okay, for when you go to do your video. So you have we're going to start standing up. Yeah, we're going to start standing up. And we're going to start with jumping jacks again, as the last group did. Boom. I'm still not fully warm, but I'm getting there.
Getting there.
That's it, nice and big. Good, now we go front to back. That's it, good. Then we're going out and in again, and when the feet go out, we punch.
I think he's laughing at his freeze frames.
Yeah. YMCA stuff. Okay, now we punch and the feet come together and away. Okay, that's it. And then as we're bouncing, we don't want to lift one knee. As we're bouncing this way, and we lift one knee. So one leg is still bouncing, the other one is lifting. Then we change. So we're bouncing on the other one and lifting here. Boom. Okay, this time we're lifting in the front and the side. We lift in the front and the side. Still bouncing though. We change. Lift in the front and the side. Okay, now we lift and we kick. We lift and we kick. Lift, kick, lift, kick, lift, kick, lift, kick, change, lift, kick, lift, kick, lift.
Smooth and fast.
Lift. Okay. From there, let's sit down.
Bounce going.
It is much easier if we can get a bounce. Makes it much easier to get the rhythm. To the circles.
Uh-oh.
Nice big ones. And let's go the other way.
I think the ankles are circling there, folks. There we go.
That's it. Okay, and let's bring knees close, and we're going to go side to side for some hip swivels. That's it. There should be room so that both knees can get to the floor. So your knees shouldn't be together. Your legs touching your knees. Okay, let's go onto the backs. Let's take a circle of the legs. Nice and big. And let's go the other way. Nice big circles.
It's from the knees down, going in a circle, folks.
Good. Let's go for some bicycles. That's it. And then we're going up towards the ceiling. And then we want to come back down towards the floor. And again, we go up towards the ceiling. Back down towards the floor. And one more time, we're going to go towards the ceiling.
That's it. It's just pedaling your bike up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Rather than a flutter kick, try and pedal that bike, big circles.
Okay. This time again, bring the feet together, hold on to the feet or the ankles. I'm going to go for a bit of a roll to the floor. And at any point in time, you should be able to change direction.
So you are, yeah, that's the idea. We are trying to hold the ankles, roll in a circle from our hip to our knee to our back and in a circle. So your 2 feet are together like you're in butterfly stretch. Keep hold of the 2 of them. Now we're getting to see him a little bit. There we go.
Okay. Ah, yeah, but we don't want this one where we're just going side to side. We want to be able to roll and actually even sit up if we have to. Okay, but we are going to go to the backs again. We're only going to put one leg up this way, hold on to it, and you want to try and pull your knee to your chest as well. And we slowly lower that one to the floor. We touch it, and we lift back up.
So one leg bent and pulled up towards your chest, the other one straight and all the way down to the ground and up again to 90 degrees. So you can hold one leg with your 2 hands and the other leg does all the action down and up.
That's it. Okay, that's enough. Let's have a stretch. Let's cross our legs and let's put our forehead on the floor.
So it's legs crossed, forehead to the floor. That's the one we're going
Let's
for.
bring the 2 feet together. Let's bring the 2 feet together. So we'll change now to butterfly stretch. Good. Push those knees to the floor.
That's it. So feet a little closer, Lily. Looks good otherwise. And yeah, same there, Jean. Feet a little closer to your body if you can, and then drive those knees down.
Okay, let's go with the 2 feet in the front. Let's point the toes. Let's grab the feet and let's get the elbows to the floor. Elbows to the floor. See, can you get your chest to your knees? I'm sure that's where everybody is. There's nobody in this group struggling to touch their own feet.
Hope not. Elliot's owning up to it. Elliot's going, yeah, count me in there. We could blame it on rapid growth spurts, maybe. Their legs are growing faster than their arms or something. That's not a real thing, by the way, folks. No excuses.
Okay, let's go to feet wide. We don't fact check.
Yeah.
Okay, feet wide, toes to the ceiling, legs straight, and then we want to try and get the chest to the floor.
Here, if the American president doesn't have to check his facts, I'm sure we don't either.
Okay, let's go to frog split. Your femurs are a little bit sore, so don't go to where it's easy. You might have to sit the hips, probably sit them back to find that little comfortable spot.
Folks. Definitely push towards that point of being a little uncomfortable and live there for a while. Dare to live dangerously.
Okay, let's go for a middle split.
Pushing right back, driving those feet apart. Good, Lily. Give them that a push. Come on, Ryan. Good stuff. Wherever you get to, try and live there for a while. Build up that bit of strain.
As I keep pushing, give me a quick look where we're at today. You don't come up. No, you stay holding. No, it's a bit unfair, is it? It's a bit unfair, maybe. Keep holding. Okay, and let's stand up. Okay, so for the hand techniques for today, I want to give some time for our white belts to have a chance to try and get the top blocks. And then I want to get to some of the hand techniques that would be from Dosan. So they would be for the yellow belts. Okay, so the hand techniques that you would need for your grading. Okay, so our 4 top blocks for the white belts and then going to our yellow belt hand techniques. So, Jumbi. So for the top blocks, I call the top blocks because the hand you're going to block with goes on top of the other one. Okay, so the hand I'm going to block with, for me, it's going to be this one first. I put it there on top of the other one, and the backs of the hands have to go together. So again, I have a watch on this one. If I had a watch on that one, I'd look to put them together. Okay, is the idea. So the backs of the hands are getting together, and then we'll be blocking. Okay. So we're here on top, and walking stance with our 10 toes forwards, our front knee bent, our back knee straight, and our train tracks. Our block over our knee, hand on our hip. Okay, so Jumbi. We're all ready this way. On top and we block. Hana. On top and we block. Good. So the hand that you're going to block with next is on your hip. So you have to take the hand from your hip and put it on top of the other one. Take the hand that's on your hip, put it on top of the other one because that's the one you're going to block with next, and then we step forward and we block. So on top and block. Good. Now we're going to go backwards. Okay, so we go backwards. Still, hand from your hip on top. There. That's simple. Keep it nice and easy. From there to there. Back. Set. Good. I'm
Good,
going to
Oisin.
go back
That's
again.
nice.
Net.
On, Scott. Get with it, buddy.
Okay, forwards. Hana. On top. block. 2, on top. So the hand still, all the hands are doing the same thing each time before the block. From my hip.
Oh dear. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Have we got a problem? Let me see if I can find Mr. Williams for you. It seems like he has jumped off the radar, but I think we can find him. Hold a moment. It's all good until the internet starts to let us down. Okay, so I tell you what, let me swap us over for a second. And, oh wait, here we go. All right, Mr. Williams, I see you.
I think I briefly disappeared there. Yeah, so we want to make sure that this time we get the hand still from our hip to on top, and we have our knife hand low block. So here, and we get knife hand low block. So hands open, knife hand, just over the knee. Okay, forwards, hold on. So we're going to go step forwards, good. And then we're going to step forwards again. 2, on top, and we block. Okay, now we go backwards. Same idea, from my hip to on top. There, that's it, just to there, backwards. Set. Net, on top.
Oisín, go on, team, let's see.
Okay, now we go for a rising block. So still, I take the hand from my hip, I put it on top, rising block up there. Hold on.
That's it. Try and put the hand there before you move. Good. Put the hand there before you move.
So yeah, so we.
One.
If we're just learning it, yeah.
Nicole, very good.
That's it. If we're just learning it, you can take the time, cross them, and then move. Hopefully, our yellow belts can do it all together. They can cross them and move at the same time. Yeah, but because the hard part is making sure the hands are the right way. So make sure we get that right first, and then we explode. 2. That's it. We're going forward. Now we go backwards. Set. Backwards. Net. This time we go knife hand rising block. So the hand still goes on top, closest to you. Not out there in the front. Has to go closest to you. Boom. On top. And we block. Forward. Hold on. There's knife no time. So making sure. So we want to make sure that we don't want to be this way now on this block, or with the hand open, because you'd still be blocking with this part of the arm. We want to get it that it's the knife hand over the head. So you have to move then the knife hand that's in front of the forehead. Okay, so let's try. Drumbeat. We're going to go forwards 2 and backwards 2. Hannah.
Good. So on top and knife hand. Forwards 2, backwards 2.
Backwards. Nice. Set.
And for Ryan, Lily, Scott, yeah, we're starting to bring the shoulders with us. So a little bit of a pivot and then explode up.
Okay, now we're going to do that one more time. We're going to go 2 forward and 2 back, same block. Hannah. And we go back. On top, block, on top, and block. Okay, so we're going to leave those ones there for the white belts. Okay, we're going to leave those ones there. They're the 4 top blocks. That's most of the blocks that you have. There's maybe a couple of other ones. There's the middle block. We're not going to practice that one today, because I do want to get to some of the ones for the yellow belts. So we're going to try these ones anyway. So drumbeat. So we're going to go with our outer forearm high block. Here, boom. So the hands actually cross the same as the blocks we just did. Blocking hand goes on top, backs of the hands are together, and we're blocking this way. Knuckles will be eye level, and we're here, shoulders half facing in our walking stance. Again, we're going to go forwards 2, we're going to go backwards 2. On top, and we block. Yeah, forwards 2, backwards 2. 2.
Yeah, from on top and to eye height. Palm will be facing forward, eye height.
That's it. Okay, just we're going to do that one again. 2 forwards, 2 back, but we'll just before we go, watch, we don't want to have this one where the arm is in this kind of a shape here. Yeah, here and over here. We want to get nice and straight from pinky to elbow, nice and straight, and it's here in the front. So it's not over there on the side. Yeah, so it's not over there. The body will turn slightly, but it doesn't go there. They're the front. Okay, so again, we're going to go 2 forwards and 2 back. Yeah, let's go 2 forwards and 2 back. Same block. That's the idea, Gene. Yeah, 2 forwards and 2 back.
Go ahead. Not just 2. We can just do 2 forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 2 back. Keep it moving.
Okay. Okay, so I think we all had at least one. At least once. Yeah. So this time,
now
we're going to go with our Sunsugatolji. We're going to go with Sunsugatolji. So we have to have a W shape with our hands in our body, and we're looking to stab this way through the middle, thrusting through the middle here. So this hand's going to be here, and we have to get the elbow rest on top of the knuckles, and we're going to be right in the middle. Okay. Again, we're going to be going 2 forwards and 2 back, and we're going to do that. So 2 forwards and 2 back would be 1, and I want to do that 3 times. Okay, so 2 forwards, 2 back, do that 3 times. Let's go here. Boom. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, come on, Scott. That's it. And Nicole is going to be the front hand. So if your left leg is in the front, yeah, that's it. Yeah, you have it right now. There you go. Okay. That's it. And remember, for this one, if I come back. For this one, we're not going to be coming around this way. Hopefully we can see. So not padding on the shoulder. We're thinking about stabbing through the middle. Boom. Stabbing through the middle this way. That's the idea, Gene. Yeah. Okay, this time we're going to go for a wedging block. Okay. Out of form wedging block. We have to have the hands face us. They come towards the chest. And then we throw them away. So the hands are here. Throw them away. Knuckles are eye level on this one again. And the arms are as wide as the shoulders. Boom. So as wide as your shoulders, so not so much out here. Boom. Okay. So you can have a little check. Hopefully you know where your eyes are, and hopefully you know as wide as your shoulders are, so you can check to see if you have this finishing in the right place. Again, we're going to be going 2 forwards and 2 back, and we do that 3 times. So hands towards the chest, throw them away. Then we go back. Boom. Okay, let's try. 2 forwards, 2 back. We do that 3 times. Wedging block. Yeah, that's it, Lily. That's the idea. Good. Yeah, that's it, Scott. Good stuff. See, 2 forwards and 2 back. Make sure we finish in the right spot with the knuckles eye level, as wide as the shoulders. Okay, we've one more that we're all going to try and do this way. So we're going to go side to side. We're going to go knife hand strike. Okay, so we're going sitting stance, and then we go here. Boom, making sure we get that on top. So on top, and we're striking this way. So on top, and we strike. Okay, and we're going to go 4 times each side. Okay, so we go 8 in total. On top, and we strike. On top, and we strike. Okay, let's go 4 times each side. 4 times each side. On
there
top,
we go, folks. Yes.
and strike.
Really strong reaction hand. The hand coming back to the hip is as important as the other one. Take a little time to finish it, Scott. So that's one of the things we'll be going back to over the videos. You've got to finish at the end of each one because they're all looking a bit bouncy. So you kind of go there and it's straight away, it's back. That's it, Gene. Back to the hip each time. Same, Matthew. Hands coming back to the hip and stopping there each time.
That's it. Good, yeah. So that hand on the hip is quite important. It has to pull against the strike. Reaction force. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of challenges now with the legs to finish. We're going to leave the hand techniques there, but that's a couple of challenges with the legs. So get something to hold on to. I'm going to use the chair. Okay. For the first one, we're going dolio chagis, turning kick. So we want to start one hand, bottom toes are pointed. That way, we want to start in this position. Hopefully we'll get there, not too frozen. We're going to go for 30 turning kicks. 3-0. Boom, 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 boom. Popping it out each time, making sure the leg gets straight. So not the wiggle. It's not this one. We have to get that leg straight. Boom, boom. So the leg gets straight and the heel comes back to the butt each time. And we do that 30 times left, 30 times right. Okay? Let's get going. That's it, Scott. That's the job. Good.
There we go, lashing it out, folks. Good pull back, Oisin. Now let's get that kick moving. Nice, Ryan. That's it, Lily. One hand, remember. This is only dolio chagi. Go on, Nicole. Good girl. Give it a lash. Yes, and the second leg. There we go. Good. Make sure it gets straight, Matthew. You better turn that bottom foot. Point it back to the wall. Make it better and better. Go on, Scott. Now let's go. You're allowed to kick hard in your head. Nobody's stopping you.
Oh, Scott, is this the bad leg? The other one was looking a lot sharper to me. You see how I can tell? I don't want to be able to tell. I want you to pick up both legs and be able to kick the same. And even if there is a difference, it shouldn't be that obvious, hopefully. That's it, Gene, good man. That's it, Lily, keep that knee high. Keep that knee up nice and high. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to go.
That's a good honey, Elliot.
Just before we get to the next kicks, we're going to go for some.
There you go, folks.
So 25.
Make like a dog.
Yeah, 20.
Get to that fire hydrant and up we go. Don't even have
That's it, 25.
But anyway.
No.
It's only a slight problem.
That's it. So remember, not thinking about how high you're getting your foot. It's about your knee. Think about getting your knee nice and high, and the foot will follow. So think about sending your knee as high as you can, and the foot just follows, funnily enough. That's it, good stuff. Get that knee, the knee higher, Nicole. Can we think about getting that knee nice and high? Go on, Gene. Push that knee high. Push that knee as high as you can, Gene. Not the foot. The knee. Come on, Gene. You can get your knee higher. You can definitely get that knee higher.
Go on. Oh, to the side. Look at it.
That's it, Lily.
You've seen dogs do this, surely.
Okay. I had more, but I think we're just at the time.
Right now. Yeah.
I had planned on more kicks. A couple of glitches maybe slowed us down a little bit.
Felt like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna restart the internet, I think, after this and see how we go.
Yeah, I'm going to try something on my end and see how we get on as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully the next day will be much better, I'm sure. But remember, send on your videos through Google Classroom. Ideally, we'll be much quicker at getting you feedback as well if you use Google Classroom. Okay, because it'll be 2 people working on it as opposed to 1, and it's going to be much easier to keep track of. Okay, so please use Google Classroom and make sure to get 2 to 3 videos in by the end of this week. Okay, Chariot. Kyungye, take one. Good stuff. We'll see everybody next day.
Bye now.